My wonderful people, welcome back to the channel. You don't know it's a boy SAE. Bless upon myself and thank you all for tuning in to this one. So my people, we're gonna zoom in on a statement that Darren Sammy made where he's saying that the pitches in the Caribbean are the reason why West Indies are failing to produce quality batters. You know, as I said, the West Indies always have an excuse, guys, and the pitches have always come into contention of not being prepared properly or not up to standard. For every coach that came, guys, they always mention this. Why is it that no improvement have been done on the pitch? A lot of people have different opinion of this. Some people believe that Darren Sam is just not picking the right players. He's using friendly thing because other players are there who can perform better. But we're gonna fill you in, guys, and what he said. Plus, we're also gonna zoom in on some comments from fans who are commenting on the issue of West Indies and what Sammy said in that interview, as regards to West Indies poor or that's a real good reason why West Indies is failing. But my people, if it's the first time on the channel, guys, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to be the first alerted whenever new videos uploaded. And don't forget, leave your comment down below. So without further ado, people, let's dive right into the details, alright? West Indies team coach Darren Sammy points out the reasons behind poor batting show in Test series against Australia while reflecting on it. My people, he said, it's hard to produce the quality of batters that we want to compete. When you look at the surfaces that we played on, it's hard. If you look at all the averages, we barely have guys averaging 40 plus in first class cricket. Those type of pitches, it doesn't allow you to come up technically sound because you are really unsure. There's always doubt. And in an ideal world, you want to see our guys perform because of, not in spite of. He further said, it's something myself, the director of cricket, the franchise system, we have looked at very, very closely in trying to change that, trying to send the head groundsman all over, trying to get the sort of wickets that allow batters to trust their techniques and stuff like that. And we also have some probably technical deficiencies that carry on from the under 19, the youth level up to the national team, right? In spite of all that, we still found ourselves in position to win and compete. And that's where you will need more of the mental toughness of the game to restrict you from getting too ahead of your stroke play and show a little bit more fight and understand that we are playing against the number one team and be a little tighter, and when the opportunity present to score, then we do that. So pitches in West Indies are the reason we don't have technical quality batters. Darren Sammy and West Indies batting. My people, we have witnessed that the West Indies over the years, I've had this problem. It's nothing new to the fans, Every coach come have this same issue with West Indies, It's like no matter the coach that you change, the same problem continues, and it's like a plague that keep on eating away West Indies cricket or West Indies legacy, because you realize this problem from years ago, people, and you're waiting on Darren Sammy to come and say that is the problem. Why haven't the West Indies taken any initiative to really rectify this problem? Send the groundsman north, east, south, west, other countries, other continent, like Asia, and get him to really understand how they prepare their pitches and bring it back to the Caribbean. You understand what I'm saying, guys? So that was a statement made by Darren Sammy, guys, and was reposted by a cricket website. I'm gonna run through the comment section, guys, and give you guys understanding of what the fans are saying about Darren Sammy's statement. So why nowadays so much talk about pitches? It's same for both the team in the end. The team who perform well will win. That's the first comment from Prince Singh. Another comment, guys, Sharif Mohammed. not one batsman from Trinidad and Tobago. So he's saying that it's the reason West Indies is losing because they didn't select any Trinidadian batter. So Eric McLean said, Roman Boom fly up in Sammy head as usual, chat pure crap for a big man. Brathwaite played 100 tests around the world. He played on every wicket. Carried them go practice in MCG, Eden Gardens, Lords, and the Centurion Park, and nothing will change if you can't play the game. Right? Chris Prasad. Sammy, if the pitches were better, Australia would make 800. Then what West Indies would still not make 300. Stop your bias selection. Pick the right team. Great job, bowlers. So this person, Chris, is saying that the reason why West Indies is failing, guys, because Sammy not picking the right team. He's using friendship to pick the team, right? But let's go down to another comment. Just a few years ago, pitches in the West Indies were basically roads with same poor batting performances. At least now our fast bowlers can be competitive against the best batting lineups. I am contented with the latter. Ian Boyley. Sorry, keyboard troops, but the Windies coach has a point, and a very good one. Both tests have been very low scoring. The Aussies batters have struggled as well, and it's been in the last innings of each game that the chasing side, the Windies, in each game has fallen short. Aussies would have struggled to knock off the runs in the fourth innings, and those pitches, games over in 3 days. Roxroy Anderson, we have to stop making excuses and find a way to fix the problem. Our batters have issues and we must get to the bottom of the problem and fix it. We should do better on our pitches. We must bat longer and with a purpose at home or abroad. We cannot bat long and build partnerships. Now you can use bowling machines to help address weaknesses. Players must stand in front of the mirror. Management must lead the effort in addressing a lot of our batting problems, which we are facing for many, many years. But batters must take individual responsibility. Well, the other team must be batting on a different pitch. Right, guys, I'm just running through some comments now, guys. It's mixed reaction from the people, guys, over that statement that Darren Sammy made. Curtis Luke Vanier, the same pitches Australia batted, and Sammy stopped making excuse for. Oh boy, he said that word, guys. I'm not going to repeat the word. I'm not going to say the word, but he basically called West Indies a loser, alright? West Indies coach and captain have a box of excuses, so after every game they lose, they pull out an excuse from the box for the presentation ceremony. Well, stop playing cricket then. Always same excuse. Always with an excuse. Pitch what? Shake me head. For room. No, Mr. Sammy, players are not working hard enough at their trade. We are used to these types of wickets, so we should be doing better than Australia since they are used to bouncy wickets. Players are just lazy and only train when a series is near. Audley Phillip commented, the West Indies team needs to get back to the basics. Simply put, they cannot bat. They need to spend more time in the region and play more cricket and improve upon their batting. Too many of our top players are satisfied with going into the wicket and crushing 3-4s and out. That is why the Caribbean cricketing public stop rallying around them. They are still playing schoolboy cricket at test level. Even if pitches prepares batting friendly, still Windies will lose. Bowlers will find it difficult to take 20 wickets. No proper balance in short. Alright, so people, I'm not gonna read any more comment. As a matter of fact, let's read one more comment, guys, and then close it off, But then how is it possible the opposing team are able to adapt here in the region? Why can't our players poor excuse. We need solid batsmen who also has the temperament for the longer matches and not only T20 or 2020 games. Some people, what's your honest thoughts on these people comments, and what's your comment on Darren Sammy's statement about this, that West Indies is because of the poor pitches that West Indies is suffering? Leave it down below. Best upon yourself. All right.